The community of prophets was growing. They were simple men, devoted to God, learning under the prophet Elisha. But their meeting place had become too small for them, so they decided to build a new one near the Jordan River. And so they all went out into the forest with axes, each man cutting down trees to build the new house of worship. They worked side by side, sweating under the hot sun, until suddenly one of the men swung his axe, and the iron head flew off, splashing into the water below. It sank like a stone, and he couldn't retrieve it. His face turned pale. "Oh, no, master!" he cried. "It was borrowed. You see, tools were expensive and prophets weren't wealthy. Borrowing and losing something like that was a matter of honor." And he was crushed. Elisha, however, came to him calmly and asked, "Where did it fall?" The man pointed to the spot. Elisha cut a stick, threw it into the river, and began to pray. And suddenly, against all laws of nature, the heavy iron floated to the surface. "Lift it out," Elisha said. And the man reached in and pulled up his axe head, safe again. It's such a small miracle compared to parting seas or calling down fire. But maybe that's the point. God isn't only the God of nations and kings. He cares about borrowed tools and broken things and small disasters. He cares about what weighs on your heart today. You see, sometimes we worry about big problems. And while we should take seriously the big issues of life, we shouldn't ignore the small ones either. Because when we do, those little problems can grow into big ones. A small wound left untreated can become a big infection. A small lie left unchecked can become a big deception. A small sin left unforgiven can become a big burden. So when life's little problems come your way, don't ignore them. Take them to God like Elisha did. He didn't tell the man to keep working or to try to fix it himself. He took it to God in prayer, and God answered. Friends, nothing is too small for God's attention. No matter how insignificant you think your problem might be, bring it to God because He cares. He wants to help, and He may choose to use you in your weakness to show His power. So take your burdens to God today and find rest for your soul.